The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team he's facing this week, he told me.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. That's complete to Michael Wilson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Murray now. To the sideline and incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Rams offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. In motion, the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 4. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw, it's Murray. There's a short one caught by Ryman. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Murray going to throw. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. To throw is Murray. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Cooper Kupp from 10 yards out. And the Tigers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Previous play is under review.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Benson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. He'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Benson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Tigers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they will finally get him him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Back out comes San Antonio. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Open man, here's Benson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Another run here with Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. A little juke. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Seven, our score after 1. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Murray. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. York able to send this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken from just outside the 30. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The home team's offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Now Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Murray. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Murray. Staying on his feet. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Murray again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. Play fake. Murray. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. They'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Murray now. He finds his man complete. That's Benson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's Murray. And a completion to Wilson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Zone read. Here's Benson.
He takes this down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Murray now to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
From the gun, Murray.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
from 6 yards away.
And the Tigers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Rams ready to go on offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. .42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that'll be incomplete. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On play action, they'll throw.
The throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Ethan Evans now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 16. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray.
Open man here is Benson.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Murray going to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson, and he'll go down at the 28. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Throw out wide is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Murray to air it out again.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
York able to send this one through.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The home team's offense and running back Trey Benson headed back onto the field. And as we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Murray.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Down to the 10.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense, the LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
So now out comes this offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 9 yards that time.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now is Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
In motion, the tight end. Again, they'll throw with Murray. That'll be caught by Kupp. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Here's Murray.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First carry for James Conner.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And they bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a
Personal
penalty
foul.
flag in the
Roughing the
backfield.
passer.
They may get
Defense.
15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
They run straight ahead with Corum. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Looking to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in San Antonio.
2nd and 9.
As we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. On play action, it's Murray. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. So they bring out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, a run with Conner. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Murray from midfield. Buying time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
Murray now to throw. He completes it to Wilson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Play fake. Murray. Able to get this one to McBride.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Murray going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be...
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Michael Wilson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Tigers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And why do you go out and trade for a guy like this defensively? Well, an instant impact in your pass rush is reason number 1.
And let's think about it. You want a guy who can create big plays for your team. Takeaways, fumbles, you name it. That's what you want from a big-time player on the defensive side of the ball.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And able to get this to the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Now Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Murray now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They run behind center with Connor. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. And I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Connor. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him, and they mark him short.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for San Antonio, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year.